Hello out there. It's your DJ Flying, and also Ryan, known by most of you as Uncle Rai to my nieces, or Rai to my mom, or Uncle Leif, or Ryan to my big brother I love so much. I love all my family, and being placed here at the hospital just made me realize just how important life is, and just how much I need to take my life more serious. Sure, I lost a lot of weight, but look where I ended up, at the hospital with an irregular heartbeat. Woke up with sleep apnea, not wearing my mask, and probably loss of oxygen caused me to be in AFib when I woke up. And this has happened too many times, to the point where I've been admitted, and now I have to wait for a procedure tomorrow in which I might not make it. That's a fact of reality. I mean, chances are I will, and you'll see me again DJing. And I'm only sending this video to a friend of mine just in case something does happen. He will go ahead and air this. So this is kind of bizarre for me to do something like this. I'm always goofing around, having fun, probably drinking too much, and I'm gonna take my life way differently if I can get out of here. But just in case I don't, I want to tell certain people certain things. Starting off with my brother, who's staying at a hotel right across the street, literally from where the hospital is. And he loves me so much. He came down because he wants to be here and be supportive. He brought me a battery charger for my phone, and I didn't think I was going to be here as long as I am. I thought they'd do what they did last time, and that's just shocked my heart back into rhythm, and on my way I go a couple hours later. But if you look at the heart monitor, oh well, you could a minute ago. A minute ago it was on. It was showing all my numbers, but I don't think I can get that to come on now. But if you look up here, you can see it's bouncing at about, I don't know, 130, 132. My pulse, 112, 110, 112, 121, 130. So it's all over the place. And I want to tell some people some things just in case things don't work out in my favor. So my brother, first and foremost, I love you so much. You're the best. Thank you for being so supportive. And the other one is my mom. The other one. The one and only. Mom, if you're watching this, unfortunately, I'm gone before you, and I'll see you in heaven. I can't really say anything else because I'll start crying. This is as real as it gets. So, I'm very thankful that God gave me the life that I had. Really, you're looking at a man that has no regrets. No regrets except for how I took care of myself. Because even though a lot of this is I still say it's most of my fault. There's a lot that has to do about family genes, but a lot of this is on me. So don't feel too guilty, everybody. I know I got a lot of people that love me, and there's too many people to mention, and it'd just be too long. But you know who you are. The people that were really deep, good, dear friends of mine, always. Doyle Piper. And I'm just gonna say something nice, all right, about each and every friend, and then I'm gonna let this go because I'm gonna pull through. Just a slim chance this will get out. I don't want this ever to get out. Doyle, a memory of Doyle when we first met. When we first met, and we're at your house, and your dad's eating this big tub of ice cream, and I come over and I say, "Is Doyle here?" And your dad has this big tub of ice cream, and he just can't lie. But he did it first. He says, no, Doyle's not here. And I knew you were there. I knew you were there. I was going to make a friend, even if you didn't want to have a friend or not. Because you were like me. You were from Pittsburgh. And I was from Portland. We were both in a place we didn't want to be. So we had something in common. I was from the West Coast. You were from the East Coast. But we were both from different places. And that's what brought us together as friends. Finally, your dad said dad said he's not here. And so I ran. And so I said, I'll stay. I'll wait for him. I'll wait for him. You were there the whole time. You left the basement and snuck out and acted like you weren't there. And I stayed in your basement and I played Nintendo baseball and drank your skipper out of your little fridge until you finally came in. And then you were standoffish at first, but then we became best friends after that. So that's, freshman in high school. And then you left, and then you were replaced by Shanman. And Shannon, okay, something nice. Okay, how about this? We went through so much in high school. We got in a lot of trouble. We had a lot of fun. You taught me some good and bad things in life. Some I shouldn't have listened to. But we were always good friends. We talk on the phone almost every day when I first moved out here to Oregon. And then I go back and visit back and forth. And we had a good friendship. And then we had a little bit of a falling out a few years back, didn't we? Caused by a very, very, very foul woman. It's funny how we both ended up with a foul woman. Your woman was a little more foul than mine. But they're both pretty bad. And at least you got a good baby out of it. Alright, so our friendship getting rekindled recently. My willingness to forgive and move on. And, I'm so glad that we were able to be friends again. It means a lot to me. So, alright, going right down the line, aren't we? Chris Davis. Now, Chris I met at my dad's hotel. My father was a GM of the hotel that he worked for. So my dad was his boss. So I'm not sure if originally he was being nice to me just because I was the boss's kid like everybody else, or if he really, really liked me. Was this guy that followed a Grateful Dead tour out from the East Coast to Colorado. He fell in love with Colorado, and he stayed and needed a job. Actually was living in his camper behind the hotel that my dad was a manager of. Go figure that one. And he taught me this, and I used this later on when I was homeless myself in Colorado, and only for a different hotel. He was the night audit. Chris was. In my case, I made friends with the night auditor, but did the same thing he did and learned it from him. He told me years later that when he was homeless, he would get an out of order room, and he'd go up and take a shower, and that's how he got clean every day, so he could do his job and not stink. I think that was pure genius when I heard that. So when I was homeless years later, just 3 years ago in Colorado, I did the same thing. Only I made friends with a night audit, and I'd get to work at about 3 in the morning, hour before my shift started, take a nice warm shower, take a big dump, wash my teeth, brush my hair, go downstairs. Boom. Every day. For a month. Until I got my apartment. Alright. And Chris, there's too many good stories. Doyle, there's too many good stories. Shannon, there's too many good stories. it's just really sucks that I'm here. I'm praying for everyone, all my friends out there, that you don't get COVID-19. I'm glad I don't have it. I'm kind of worried that I'm in this hospital right now, and God forbid you hear this video months later, because I actually got sick from something I got from here. But I feel okay, and the hearts seem solid, but it's all over the board on the pulse, so that's why I'm here. Tomorrow, if they can't get me back normally with medication, then they're going to do a procedure on me, and that's why I'm doing this video. Just want to say some things on video and send it to my friend, and hopefully he never has to air it. Well, it's 11 minutes already, so I'm not going to talk like this all night, but thank you, everyone, for being a part of my life. Whether it was in the beginning part, whether I knew you in Colorado, whether whatever our association is, whether it's just through Facebook and we've never seen each other live. I pray for you too. I pray for everyone. Thank you for being a part of my life, and hopefully my life continues. If it doesn't, this is my last chance to say thank you, I love you, and goodbye. I hope that doesn't happen. Hard to believe I never was married, didn't have a family, being as good looking as I am. I'll be the first one to tell you that. I'm just too picky. Hey, I tried with Angie. I picked the wrong woman there. Oh, the book. Okay. So one more thing I'm going to do tonight before something happens is my book. I'm sending my book to my editor, and she will present it to the world if need be. Mi Amor in Ecuador. Title won't change. The contents won't change because I've already written it. Just haven't finished the ending part yet. It's something that was very hard for me to do this last year, is to finish the last part. So I might do a question and answer while I'm in the hospital here. I don't know yet. But this is my hospital. And you know I'm not bullshitting. Why would anybody bullshit about that anyway? Yet I don't talk about that kind of stuff on Facebook no more. The only way you'll see this is if something happens to me. So, what else can I say? I don't know. Just I love everyone. I'm in good spirits. I feel good. I'm just going to pray for everyone. And hopefully we have lots of time together on this earth. Obviously, just being said that, that's not the case if you're seeing this. So, wow, I'm just as blown away as you are that something happened to me. I didn't think anything was going to happen to me. I thought I was going to live at least to my dad's age of 66. So I'd be the first one that's shocked. A lot of you don't know that I've had these problems over the last couple of years with my heart, because I don't want to talk about it for obvious reasons. Personal. A lot of you like to share your junk way too much, literally. But that's who you are, and I don't fault anybody. Lord knows I've known as the selfie king, so I've taken my fair share of selfies. Though I'm leaving everybody out. I'm leaving a lot of names out. Raymond. Oh my God. Gotta talk about Raymond Payne. And you're probably the best rapper I've ever heard or had the privilege to work with. I sincerely wish we would have done more with our music, or I would have been a better engineer and a better DJ, and had better equipment to make that work, because we had something. And fire, fire in a bottle, man. Uh, oh, now I could at least air out some other stuff. No, I'm just gonna leave you with some good stuff. Like the SoundCloud I have, that'll always be there for life. So I did put some music out there, not all of it, but most of the good stuff, and that's on SoundCloud. Da Buffalo, DABUFFALO. A lot of you didn't know that the Buffalo is DJ Flying, or is Ryan. A lot of you don't know. And my YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel. After all, I only have 2 subscribers, my mom and me. It's not funny. You could have joined years ago, but a lot of people don't know where that is either. And that's the same. It's the Buffalo, or DJ Flying Ryan. You put DJ Flying Ryan on YouTube, and you'll find my YouTube channel. So that's all there. And you already know about the Facebook and DJ Flying, and all that stuff will be left up forever. So I do leave behind a little bit of a legacy, I guess. My music's out there. Eric Zilla, my DJ buddy, out here in Portland. You know, we had some good times at Flirts. We're still good friends to this day, and I appreciate our friendship as well. You have all the music. So there you go. As a backup, he's always had my music, so it's all there. The book, the music, the fact I have no regrets ever, not one, not a single regret about what I did for a life, for a livelihood. I look at myself as a huge success, actually, and I leave others to have different opinions. But my legacy speaks for itself, and I did something in life that I love to do, and I think that is key in life. It's not just working hard and making a lot of money. It's finding what you love as a passion and becoming a master at it. And I did that. Radio, nightclubs, no complaints. Thank you, God, for giving me 47 years on earth. After how I've been feeling this last couple of months, you don't even know. So I just feel lucky that I made it to my 47th birthday, and let's just hope I get to 48. If you see this video, I didn't make it. So peace, I love you, I'm out of time. Camera's in, I ran out of space. I know I forgot a lot of stuff, but this is just a what if scenario. So bye-bye.